everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So LSU's offense will take the first swing of the game. When these two teams square off against each other, they know the legacies they carry, and that'll be evident in this one, guys.
Alabama-LSU is one of my favorite games each and every year because this is one of the fastest games you'll see all season. There is so much NFL first-round talent on the field every time these two teams play.
Year after year, we could go back and name so many names, but you're right. The draft is going to call them. The stakes are always high. The conference always on the line. These two teams, you know, are always squarely in the mix.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He'll do it himself. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Trying to get to it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay.
And he's running in the open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bama! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score here.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Just a little off. Incomplete. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Running it back, it's Adams. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. He'll bring it back. It's Adams. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll throw it on first down. He's going to fire to the left. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
You don't see a lot of OPI, but on that play, the offensive player just way too handsy. He's grabbing, he's working his hands way too much, and that was an easy call for the referees.
Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 15. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And nice job by this defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get penetration. First thing you have to do is get up under that center. Make it really hard for him to go forward right now. Nice penetration, stopping the quarterback sneak in its tracks.
They're thinking touchdown here on 4th and goal. The kicker stays on the sideline. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. They're backed up 1st and 10 from their own 1. First up, they've got to avoid disaster. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Here's the return.
The returner brings it out to the 38.
Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Trying to get behind the defense. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the tailback. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He leaves it with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy. Run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, what they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Coming after it. And the quarterback is snowed under. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, you got to be careful when you're running the draw play because you're hoping those defensive ends get way up the field, thinking it's pass. It didn't happen that time. And the defense was able to get a negative play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Using his legs to buy some time. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. At the 35, he's got room. Touchdown Tide! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the the end zone. Nice run.
Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. End of the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And that is how you finish with a 54-yard touchdown run. Just about set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Unloads quickly.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Matt, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Palmer. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line. And the intensity level in this game, it's simply unmatched in college football.
Getting some heat. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
That is no good. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
6 yards on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Here comes that Alabama offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. He's going to let it go. Picked off. He'll try to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking up the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, not that good.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. It's complete to the left. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Trying to find his man on first down. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On second down, they'll take to the air. The short hands, it's Anderson. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Here's the return from inside his 10. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll open the second half on the ground. Got room at the 35. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
Ball carried by the running back. Picks up 1.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give on the inside. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Back to pass. It's Milroe. Trying to make magic with his feet. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Keeps it and gets past the chains. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Using his feet. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal? From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! And the stomping has commenced.
Alabama, number 3.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Slips through the line. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Here comes that Alabama offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just
and this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The first down sack pushes the ball back to this long second down. Right through his hands, you just have to make that catch, and it'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Still on his feet at the 45. He's off to the races. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down.
Touchdown, Bama! And the route is on.
I love it. Forget all the cute stuff. It's 1st and goal. I'm trying to get 6. Nice job. Just get the quarterback under center. Let us push him into the end zone and get the touchdown.
And they converted the extra point with a little help from that left side upright. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
They're trying to get to it. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. 3-and-out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
I'm literally walking over to that guy. My man, thank you so much for saving my run. That could have been really, really bad. I could have been benched, but you got my back. Appreciate you, my man.
Scrambling away. Now he'll throw back into the middle. And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the beatdown has ensued.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away.
38 in punt formation to kick it away.
Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. First down for this offense. Used the play fake, now to throw. Turns it loose. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown Tide. And the punishment has been extended. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
51, LSU, 3.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Final play of the quarter coming. Looking for a crease, it's Durham. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter.
Second down.
So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth.
29 Philly, 2-9-50.
Looking for a man, it's Nussmeier. Quickly complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Feeling some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. LSU will bring the punt team on the field.
Fourth down coming up.
On the return, it's Adams. He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the yoke. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Right back to him on the ground. Knocked.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier third down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on third down. And shoot, and I got fourth down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
Good pick up there. He gets enough for the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll run it to the right. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. As they come to the line on third down, already 2 for 2 on this drive, going for the hat trick. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too.
Oh, and it's picked off, threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. On the option. He has the first and still on his feet. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown. Their total.
Points and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner will be knocked down. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on some...
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. And he's out of bounds at the 1-yard line, a mere 3 feet from a pick six. And the offense is out on the field with a first and goal. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
71, LSU, 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Alabama! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. He wants a big play here late. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Trying to get to him. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So Alabama's return team will have that offense backed up. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so...
He's got it down the left. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking for room. It's Haynes. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. He'll let one go down the right side. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Texas Longhorns offense will go to work for the first time. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
And this just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
Grab behind the line. It's Moore. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
Looking for a block. It's Adams. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes that Alabama offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed...
He lets one fly deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He's not afraid to go deep. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
The Longhorns in the hurry-up. Fast motion from the offense. To the air, it's Ewers. Makes his connection. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Now on second down. Using his legs, it's Blue. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll slide and avoid the big hit.
Well, and you can tell the QB, he drops back and he wants to throw the football. He wants to push it downfield, try to get the first down. Couldn't do it. Nobody was open, couldn't find anybody, took off to scramble. Great job by the defense reacting to it, getting him on the ground, stopping him short of the first down.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. He'll take the deep shot. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. He's going to pass. Quarterback moving. Trying to escape and get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Flips it out in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll bring it back. It's Adams. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes that Alabama offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And
going for the big play. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He's going to take off. At the 40, there he goes. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got a lot of running room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown time. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Off the play fake. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Off-play action on first down. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, you just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Steps away. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
All right, defense. It ain't working. We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Let's go.
This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Alabama! This guy is so slippery, so elusive. He just vaporizes right in front of the defense.
It's crazy. You can play touch football in an elevator and lose to this guy. He's that kind of quick.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. I know he thinks he can...